Is there such thing as a stress-free film shoot? Hi, my name is Tom Malloy. I've raised over $25 million for financing movies. I've produced at the time of this video 16 films, written 30 plus screenplays, and options sold or made into movies 24 of those screenplays, and I've starred in a bunch of movies. So I'm an encyclopedia on filmmaking. Today we're asking the question, is there such thing as a stress-free film shoot? And then I'm going to just do a follow-up question and go, do you really want that? Okay. Short answer, yes. Yeah, you would love it. If it was stress-free, everything was great, all the money was in the bank, all the actors were cast, it was perfect, everything was great and easy. But the funny side note of this, and I don't remember the first place I read this, it might have been something from Peter Guber, who's one of the, a legendary producer, head of Sony Pictures for a while, head of Columbia. And he was saying that usually the ones that go stress-free become snooze fests. Isn't that funny? It's something about that kinetic energy and the stress of putting it all together and making it happen that makes a much better film. Again, I would say as a producer, we're all searching for the stress-free film set. I would love it. I've gone into films where we didn't have the entire budget before in the bank before we started shooting, and knowing we had to raise money as we were shooting the movie, and that's stress, right? And producers, so if I look back, it's like, yes, I would love to have that all set up, or actors fall out. But the bottom line is, there's something like, truly, there's something to be said about that energy that comes with putting it together as a producer, and that's really that special high that you get from filmmaking. It's finding solutions, making things happen. The hospital scene falls apart, so you're able to get a soundstage real quick and make it look like a hospital, and then you're able to pull it all together, and that's amazing, It's almost like there's a saying in theater, and I found this 100% to be true, that if you have a bad dress rehearsal, that equals a great performance. So meaning the night before the show is going to open, you have the dress rehearsal, there's a lot of mistakes. What happens is when you perform, you kind of rise up to the task and you're doing a great performance. But if you have a good stress-free dress rehearsal, what happens is you kind of relax and you kind of go, oh, we got this. And then you go into the performance, and then that's when mistakes happen. So I think that's a little bit of the same with films, is that if you have everything, we covered everything, we're perfect. It's the same thing as relaxing, and then you do not realize that this curveball is coming your way, and you're like, oh my God, we forgot to call this place and get the permit or whatever it is, or this actor has to leave on Thursday and we scheduled his or her scene for Friday. So keep yourself on edge. Don't seek maybe that stress-free film set. Just know that it's going to be an obstacle and a challenge. And it wouldn't be worth it. I've always said this. I've never wanted to win the lottery. Truly. Never wanted it, never played. Played a couple times, like friends are like, let's all jump in and put a couple bucks here. But I never intrinsically wanted to win, because it's like, I don't want anybody handing me stuff. I don't want somebody going, boom, there's 100 million. It's like, no, I want to make 100 million, and it's like, I want that journey. I want that work that's going to be put into it. Because it's so much more fulfilling. So when the film is done, if you have this stress-free film shoot, you're like, oh, there's nothing. It's not the same. It's not the same as something that you fought for, you pushed it through, and you got it done. Then you should really, truly be proud. If you want more videos and training on filmmaking, check out the link below. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.